Let's have a nice and solid game. Say enjoy to our opponent, who is black, and I'm waiting for his first move. And yeah, let's be nice and solid, not getting our groups killed. And see what happens. Some asymmetrical moves to make it more interesting. And straight ahead, our opponent says he wants to play super solid as well. Well, this one is not a super solid move. Actually, this is not territory at all. I can take away most of it. Still, there is a nice invasion point. But we do not care about invasions right now. But we want a nice split on the right side to prevent a Senrensei. The most solid move we can make here, I guess. Play a little Joseki. No Joseki for us, but just a solid base. He has an invasion point at R14, an invasion point at O3, an invasion point at C12. I guess this dude wants influence. If I invade right now, what do I get from it? Let's go with nothing. Maybe I can steal some points which are not on the board, but I'll get a big group near my just base, so I will approach the corner. Approaching the corner is a nice idea almost anytime, if there's nothing urgent. I guess this dude just wants influence. He played this influential moves, those influential moves. So let's go into the corner and give him more influence and see whether we can find the influence later. But now his influence move got disconnected. I find this kind of weird. And this move, I did not have any points there whatsoever. And he wants to steal them. He wants to steal something I don't have. And this move I actually do not care about much. Or maybe I do. Let's, we said we will play nice and safe. So now I have an immortal group on the right. Steal some of his points. Now I have a really hard time to imagine that this structure on the top right of black will give any more than 10 points at all. He leans on my group for more influence. We have to be aware of his influence now. So let's see how we can what can we do? First of all, we can see whether we can reduce him or we can get into his influence. If Johan is at B15, we get into his influence. If Johan is at B13, we will have a nice reduction. He does not honey at all. This was a really bad move, I guess. Johan is at, let's divari. Johan is at B13, I pull back, and instead of protecting, he plays C15. Well, how do you deal with the cut now, after your C15 mistake? Now the IGS G G, what is it, 15 becomes huge, since I can throw in Atari, and he obviously protects against it. Now I first want to make some shape before. My idea is to invade at C8. Or get influence and push him along the second line. Getting influence. I think he has actually got a weak group now. This second line plus something. Let's throw in to stress the point that there is only one eye here. And try to surround something. But right now, I guess he destroyed his influence completely. Connect our stones. He will connect. He will not connect. He will make me stronger where I want to be stronger. That's fine. He asked kindly for a second eye, and I think I will give him the second eye, but first I so want to kill those 5 stones. Can I do that? If I play or get anything from that. If I play G12, that will be a push, and this one, and this push. I can give him really bad shape, I guess. Now I can Atari and capture, can't I? Or he will connect and I will capture and be completely safe. Or almost completely safe. Hope I'm not misreading that. If he connects, I will cut. He will Atari. If I capture, he cuts. I push, he blocks. I cut. This one did not change much. If he cuts, I will capture and well, if I capture, he will connect, and then my group is... If I'll capture, he'll connect. If I cut him off, he will Atari. If he connects, he's dead. I guess this one works. Now he cuts, I block. He cannot connect, then he's just dead. This one is a complicated fight since he Tenuki'd. Now he has to capture. And I have to protect my cut. Now his top left group is becoming weak, so he will jump that one out. Some jump. And there's still the peep. I do not like his last move at all for black, since my throw-in renders him with a kind of shortage of liberties. Or I can catch a 14 later. I have a strong shape to the center. He has got almost no points. I want to continue having my corner. So he might get some influence, but I get some secured territory. I like that idea. Yeah, let's go with secure territory. Second line, but we already wanted that after ignoring b5. This is also interesting. I connect. If he connects at e4, then I connect my group up. If he connects at D3, then I cut. He pushes once more. If I connect, he connects. If I play here, I can connect my group up, but then it will be weak. So let's go ahead and play the stronger move. C2 is maybe too small now. The peep at H15 becomes bigger. But since he played all that out, I guess he's okay with that. And I want to break up his connection to L3. Is it now time to attack L3? Maybe. Or just let's beat first. And say if you connect, then your group is in trouble. If you connect, your group is still in trouble. And now your group is in trouble. That one is dangerous, since if I extend he cuts. This way he captures the one stone. I'll make shape first. Then maybe I get some points on the top. Also that is not a real eye yet. Can falsify that one. Let's try it and cut off L16. I'm almost positive it works. Atari, he captures I descend. Here I still have this one move and goatee to make an eye. So if I'm surrounded, I will make this eye, and if he wants to destroy the eye, that will be in goatee and I can run. So as soon as he makes his move to surround my group. I will go ahead and live. And otherwise, if he wants to take the eye away, I will just run and make my second eye or connect to the other group. He's reading whether it is possible for him to get 2 eyes on the top. He Ataris, I extend, he captures, I disconnect, he makes a second eye. But then I continue the attack, I guess, with a Kosumi. He plays something completely different and gives himself bad shape. Why is that? He wants to kill the corner. That's not possible. Well, that's obviously possible if I play away now. I'll play here, he does nothing. I capture, he does nothing. Let's go with this one. Still, he has given him bad shape. I don't mind this reduction, since my capture is bigger. Could extend. If he extends, then yeah, I'll extend first. Him extending I do not mind. Now he Ataris, and I capture the 1 stone. He can Atari and maybe connect. I do not really care. He did not get any eyes out of this exchange. I got more than 10 points, I guess. And secure life for my previously weak group. I like that very much. If I cut now the ladder, he is still thinking about small moves. This one is far too small. Let's be safe first. I could be safe by capturing the 2 stones. Now I'm safe by having connected. So now I want to kill this huge group in the center. How can I do that? Can I just play here and say you're trapped? Let's do that. Let's do that and say you are trapped. I have some influence here. I will probably get attached to. But honestly, I do not know how he will play that one. kinda difficult. Here everything is white. All he can connect to is this third line stone. Good luck connecting to a third line stone, I guess. And if he struggles and... what? If I cut... he pushes through, Ataris... captures the one stone. But still, there is not a single eye yet. Wait, one eye. There is. Obviously, there is one eye. He peeps at an interesting spot. I kinda want to ignore that. If he cuts, I will live with the eye, and if he destroys the eye, I'll make my eye. Oh well, maybe I overplayed a little. If I connect here, and there's the attachment and the push. I guess that one was an overplay. I will have to give up the one stone. Do I? If I connect, he extends down. I have the jump. This one will get risky if I connect. If I connect, if my group lives, then his group obviously dies. Let's go all in for no reason. Should have played this shoulder hit earlier. This one. 3 liberties for the group. Shape for me. All I want to do now is to get my group to live. I connect. He connects. I connect. Now he has 2 liberties. I can give him bad shape with this one. Captures this one, connects. But I just want to get out. He needs a connection. And with this move, and then this one, I am out, and his group is almost dead. And now I'm safe and connected. Also, L3 is so lonely. Super lonely. I see his point. Does this one work? Hmm? I see, if I protect now, he has too many liberties here. I screwed up really bad. My group ended up dying. That is not good. If I protect, no. If I play here. Yep, my group is dead. So I'll go back and capture L3. Oh well. I wanted to play solidly, and I did here, but my group ended up dying. The one group that I always said will never die. Wait a second. He wants to minimize his losses. Some men came for me. Does this move work? Yes, it does. Can capture the 2 stones, I guess. By pushing Atari, and he'll protect. So I'll capture them in Go Tame. Or he will give me that one. My reduction at the right is gone. That's a shame. If I connect, he also has... Place this one. Let's do the following. Let's go for... what is it? Zeki. Maybe Zeki works. Since his shape here has only one eye. Just this one. So it will be a liberty race. I'm aiming at H12 for some reason. Since to take those two liberties away, he will fill this one. But yeah, first some throw-ins to get rid of his shape, then the capture to get an eye. First of all, I want an eye. Still Senti because I guess S6 is a threat to win the game, but by getting the second eye, so he will play S6 himself. Indeed. This way, 1, 2, Ko. This way, 1, 2. So the Ko is on my side. I like that idea. And I have 1, 2, actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 liberties. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess this one I can do. Getting points anyway, and forcing him to capture everything is just huge. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, actually 6. 1 blocks, 1, 2, 3 blocks, 3, 4, I guess I win this. Just played out. 1, 2. Capture. 1, 2, capture, 2, 3, capture, 4, capture, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, I still win. I do not. Has to fill first, or this way. He goes for the Ko. This is his way. But if I Atari, it's no Ko. I counted that one. So thank you. For the game. I actually wanted to go for a Seiki, But at the end, it was no Seiki. It couldn't be a Seiki since we had no shared liberties. So I was wrong with my plan from the start. Anyway, if I would have died, he would have filled those liberties anyway and lost points by filling his own his own points. And I want to review a very solid move, since you can get a 2-space. White has a solid corner, you have a solid 2-space. You maybe will be approached, but that's fine. Even can counterattack now. And pull back is kinda slow. So you have a solid group in the possible, you go away and you have to deal with white Chinese now. Or you approach and suddenly you get pincered and somehow... wait a sec. And somehow you are giving points and maybe getting influence, maybe pincering, but still nobody knows what that is. And with this one you have a solid group in on the white side. He did not want to have a solid group, but started something vague by approaching again. White has a nice corner. You have 2 invasion points, so if you defend one, there is first of all endgame. And let's say this endgame. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you have 12 points, and you have given white 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 points to white. Well, the endgame in Gote, I kinda do not like that. Maybe you let this be for influence and play something, D10 is an influential move. It does not claim any territory whatsoever on the left. So maybe a Senrinsei, nice influential combination. White played for territory, you play for influence. This jumping up, although it is influential, is Gote and still leaves Aji, so white will split your right. Here I expect the usual Joseki. I expected this one. So white gets another corner. You have potential of killing R10. But he blocked. He did not do that one. White got a solid base. And he extended. This extension, right away I kinda wanted to get another weak group. But then I have this weak group, my Q8's getting hurt, black did not, can play 2-space anytime he wants. I guess first of all, or this one, he will protect by hurting my group, and then continue chasing. This way, wait a second, this way maybe he can get more influence, and white still has a weak group to live with. So I discarded the idea of invading immediately. There are large moves on the board as approaching. I mean, here's an invasion. Oh damn. Here's an invasion. Here's an invasion. So I will get to invading anyway. Then let's play a big move first. And approaching corner is big. I expected him to drop down, since now he has some corner with an extension. Still can be invaded, but I will need to take care of my stone first, for example this way. And then you can take the first invasion away. He pincered though, and he pincered high and far. By pincering high and far you disconnect. You have no way connecting your L16 stone as is, since I mean that is bad for white what I'm doing now, but it shows that it can't be connected to your group and white can break in, or actually this way. I mean later there's so much RG with your stone. That's why we see if we want to push black into the corner, one of those. And now you have influence and your stone is not disconnected. Don't know what to make of this influence move. Maybe he wanted to... I mean, there are some stones here, and then he wanted to press, maybe, and build himself a nice center. Starts becoming... I mean, I can invade now, but the center is still huge. So I see the plan, but I'll play... I get my points first. And this one, I do not know what that is. I guess he is... my opponent is used to play influential players, so he kind of fails to see that I have no weak groups on the board and nothing to invade. I have absolutely no invasion points. So he sees an invasion point at S8. However, I did not want to make points with my S8 group. I mean, those are 9 points. I'm not interested in 9 points anyway here. I just wanted a splitting group in his framework, and I have one. So invading this tiny group, and he switches back. Now he made it almost completely alive in goating. And here I thought he will protect, because cutting, if I cut at some point, it will become dangerous, since he has a not living group on the right. I mean, right now maybe my group is dead, I don't know, but this cut, you cannot catch it in a ladder, can you? Yeah, you can't catch it in a ladder, you can't catch it in a net. That's why you either have to give away points, then what are those stones doing? Or you have to connect painfully, and then you are just making 10 points. So this was the intention of S16, to show him that he has nothing there. And I guess he is correct by continue building what he has and not relying on... I mean, I guess if I play here, then he will take his influence, I mean somehow, and build the center by sacrificing. Just an idea. I will take my points. Here I think this one is correct. but his center becomes too big right now. First I wanted to probe here and expected something like this to go ahead and try and cut. Then maybe we will see this happening, and I will have a weak group in his... does it work? Actually? This way I will have a weak group in his framework, but I think I will manage somehow. What is the correct move here, though? Maybe the correct move is somewhere around h6? If I play this one, I will need to reduce. This one will force a defense, since no defense here means one-eyed group on the right. So he will, I guess he will defend here, and then I can start coming in, maybe. Although the small knight can be cut, so I will come in with Kosomi. But it's hard to fight this influence. Not that easy. Here I first wanted to see how he will react to my reduction, and he reacted in a completely wrong way. Since compare this to first mrhaandi, I pull back, and now you play this move. Does it make sense to you? Completely gote, leaves huge agi with the cut, and here's another cut, so the cut will be useful. That's why his push was, in my opinion, completely wrong here. And after the push you cannot mrhaandi, it's just too much. I guess we will see this, him wanting to get influence. And then I will go ahead and reduce it somehow. Looks frightening. I guess this is the line. So here's as far as I can go, and then I will be cut off and have to manage on my own. Yeah, mrhaandi I think was the wrong idea. Since, yeah, he has to protect the cut. And then we have this situation. And now he has only one eye on the right. Obviously he can make a second eye here, but that will be gote. Or I will consider that one gote. He jumps out. I threaten to enclose him, and this move helps me a lot, since now I... Oh, sorry, I am not connected right now. If I connect to capture... Oh, wait a second. He cannot... I misread that. I'm so sorry, I misread that. He cannot cut this one. I thought he can cut and rescue his top group. He cannot. So this E14 move helped me more than I expected. I thought, right, now he cannot cut this one. D12 will be completely gote. So will be this. Ah, I know. If I play here now, then my stone is dead. So I will have just this shape, and he will have a strong group. I think it will go kind of this way, maybe. Just, I don't know. Hard to tell. He has to manage his weak group. So he has a not alive group on the top, a disconnected stone at L16, needs a move at B5 to be alive on the bottom, or connect out, so needs to jump or something, and has those 3 stones to manage. This is kinda hard for black now, after the cut. So naturally he shouldn't be able to protect everything. And this one does not make any ice and makes me stronger. Maybe at some point you want to play here, or you want to play here and then here, I don't know, to kind of maybe cut my group off or something. So immediately I like protecting my weaknesses. I mean, this one is kinda bad. So I will protect the other way. Could imagine playing here, since he has a nasty double Atari and I will get out. So protecting here will invoke a response, and then I can protect in better shape and more influence. Maybe this is the way here, the correct way. But he is also strengthened. Can't decide. He can't cut here, so maybe he will protect by playing something more tricky. And if I play here now, he makes points and is completely out and secure. So maybe my protection has a major drawback if he is creative. So I protected here, and he needed this one to live. And now I have a new target in the center, and I mean, this F11 group is weak, and the F15 group is weak, and they're both they are neighbors. So I can split them to attack both at the same time with a nice splitting attack. Maybe not this one. I thought about playing here, and then does something work here? I will have to deal with this position. Maybe I can do that. This move looks like it kills, but I don't know. Seriously. That's why I thought about this here. If he wants to get out, he will hurt his group on the top. And he cannot connect to it. If he protects his top group, then I will have captured his stones, I guess. So I thought about this move, but how do I react to this? Can I really hurt his top group? Still don't know. So I wanted just to let his F11 group run out and get stronger by that, and then attack F15. That's why I leaned on this one, and he played some confusing pushes here. I guess just this is enough. If I cut and I protect, then you can just... Can you just walk out? There's this nasty cut. It's already complicated, so hard to answer this lean, since this one is Tivari. This one I thought he would play. I guess I cannot play here, I don't know. Looks like too many pushes and cuts. So I will continue pushing here, leaving him out, and then killing the top group, and that was my plan. But he made it complicated with his variation by pushing. And here's my Atari. If he connects, I connect, I'm safe. Both his weak groups are connected. So I'm happy, he's happy. Yeah, everyone's happy. But it was goaty for him, so I can continue. And for example, play here. And I still can cut, I guess. Yeah, now with my strong group I can cut. And don't get me wrong, his top group is not alive as is. It is strong, it is out, but it is not alive as is. He did something else. Played here, obviously if I capture now... wait. He connects out. What happens here? Now my group is kinda surrounded. I mean, this one can protect both. That's what I was reading, so cannot capture now. If I cut here, what happens? Place this one. And is connected. I like this variation. He is connected. I can continue attacking. But something similar was played anyway. He connected, I connected. He Atari'd. If I protect now, what can he do? Here, this one doesn't work. What can he do? Atari? No, still doesn't work. He needs to protect, but if he protects, I will Atari. I guess he can't play this one since I'm capturing the 2 stones. Maybe I could have captured everything by just protecting. However, I did not protect. So he can thank me, or I do not see something now which I saw in the game. I just captured, he captured, I protected, and I have something to continue attacking. He made 4 points, but all his influence is completely gone. I mean, all this game he was building influence, and now it's completely devastated. Attachment to attack my corner. He is strong near my group, which has some issues still. If I disconnect, cannot play this, I guess. Yeah, this one I guess will die. So don't like the attachment though, since it gives me strength. If I pull back, then I guess maybe I still die. This one, don't like that too much. I like my second line move because it gives me strength. What's with this one here? Doesn't work, huh? Or does it? Does it actually work? We have a Ko. There is something. Still, I saw my corners weak near his strong position, so it's better to give up something to be completely safe with your unstable group. Here I thought about connecting. If he connects, I connect. If he drops down, we will have... Wait a second. I was reading, if I connect, he can block here, since then I'm completely safe. So he will need to connect. Then I can cut. He has 1, 2, 3 liberties. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, here. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe this one doesn't work for black. This one doesn't work for black, so he will need... Oh. He will need to protect. I will need to destroy the 2 eyes. Cannot push here since it's AlphaTari. Oh, but this way it's alive. So wrong idea. Need to... Can play it this way, I guess. Since the Atari leads to a second Atari and I cannot block here and I cannot block here. Well. No! What? Then I will need to descend. He descends, we have capturing race, which white wins. If he plays here, we have a... not this one. Or actually this one. We have a Ko. A 2-step Ko. So this way it is a 2-step Ko. I like the 2-step Ko idea, since winning 2 Kos is pretty huge. I can take this group, I can capture those stones and destroy the top right. With I guess I should have blocked. I played a safe move, letting him capturing my corner, but I thought it's Sente, my group is now safe. That's all I wanted, to go ahead and attack something, and I did. I attacked his weak group. I could have gone ahead and played something like this, I guess. He'll run me out and connect, I guess. Or maybe he will leave that group since it's kinda connected anyway. So I will have reduced him. Maybe it's now time to strengthen his top group. That could happen, I guess. So if I invade in Gote, and he strengthens his last weak group. So first I want to attack it. Some double honey. Yeah, the peep is kinda big, huh? So he captures my stone, although this capture is still not giving him a secure eye. He still will need to get out. Then maybe I can lean if he follows. Then his group is in danger. If he plays here, I guess it's kinda same. So his weak group needs defense at any cost, sorry. But first I want to take care of my weak group. I mean, if he can't, if I play here and then he can't, and I protect, and he runs me, let's say, kinda into his wall, and then I die. I will not like that. So first I protect, and then I attack. He wants to save the one stone, and I play a bad move. This one I guess is bad, since he can... Atari running out doesn't work, since it's a working ladder. I mean, I can play here, but doesn't matter. No? So this one doesn't work. If I Atari and disconnect, this one works, huh? Atari and disconnect. If I play here, this is not giving him 2 eyes. That is interesting. So I guess he played the correct move. I thought it was bad on my... I played wrong, but I didn't. I guess if the top group dies, it is correct not to ladder and letting disconnect, but protect. And yeah, this was Sente. I wonder about this throw-in. No, I don't. I protect. He Antares, but then realizes that the stones are gone anyway, and I have captured 2. This was a super result for me. I guess the safe move is here. He will need defense, or my invasion is simple, and then I go ahead and continue jumping. If he splits, I will need to live, and if he blocks, I still can lean and connect to my other group, so I guess I'm safe. So well, connecting I guess was a better idea. Just connect to my strong group. With this move, connecting, and let him worry about his shape himself. Since now I can peep, and then I can kill. That one I did not see during the game. since protecting my weaknesses is Sente. He needs to come back and protect his weakness. So I am protected now and now I can start my attack after protecting. Useful move, which I did not get. Unfortunately, I attacked. And here I just thought, let's go ahead and push, for example. If he makes a bamboo, then I'll maybe cut. Cut works now. This one just gets him killed. This one gets the other group killed, and he has still has to live in goatee still. If he blocks, I can lean once more. If he again answers, then his jump is just going nowhere. I mean, you can see that this is not helping black. So I guess I did not see this group as so weak on the top right. I guess I should have put more pressure on it. Well, at the end it died, but I think I did a mistake here. I guess I should answer the peep. If he plays now, or this one, it kinda doesn't matter. I guess I should have answered the peep though. Not being tricky, just answer the peep. Since if he cuts it's Sente, and now I have kind of bad shape here. He attaches, as he should. And I put everything in this group. And it works out. This one I do not know. Black reduces his own liberties. Why does he do that? I mean, even now. Just maybe go ahead and connect out. Still, if white does nothing, let's say white does nothing, you have this Atari and white is left. If white plays the Ko, it will be hard for white. I don't know why reducing own liberties this way. Here I'm not yet connected. If I play some safe move, for example this one, super safe, then my right group is alive. However, there is this peep. Can be disconnected, can't, wait a second. Not here, this one. Hard to tell, huh? You have a black has a weak stone at L3, and white has this not connected group. I don't know, just go ahead and connect. Be safe and see whether black can get something, since if you are connected here, then white just goes ahead and kills. I guess the proper move is here. Black still can't live, I guess. Can he? Can black live? No, he can't. Oh, wait a second. This way he lives. Yeah. And this way he dies as well. So I guess this one is the proper move here. Maybe even more, but that seems like too much. Or does it? Has to protect. Has to come back. Super hard to tell how it will go. So I guess the safe move is at 03. 03 is the safe move. You will see this one. You will maybe see this one. But the ko is... I guess the ko is too big for black. So you will see this exchange. But right now, obviously, the next move, the next group is around here. And I have to answer here, and if I play safe, like Ataris, and connects, kind of same result as before, or he pushes once more, then we have this. I guess this doesn't work for black. So also hard to get out, but here I guess my right group was already dead. However, I could try this move. Here I guess black will first apply some pressure. Yeah, white is still in bad shape and dead. So maybe what I did was correct here. I have much better shape now. And should have played here. But I go with more safety. And obviously it cannot be Seiki on the top because we do not share any liberties. So bad choice for me. This one is kind of Sente-ish. Here maybe you need more liberties, since by connecting you get liberties and you reduce white's eye to nothing. So this way, to kill black, white will need to fill T8, but he cannot fill T8 without killing himself, so I guess the right group is just dead for white. I would like to count. Let's assume some endgame and just count. Let's play this one. Endgame, endgame, endgame. Let's go ahead and count. Those two are dead. This is dead. If we count it right now, you see that black is ahead after killing my group. So I played really bad since I attacked and get myself killed. It's the worst way to attack. No. How do I, yeah. That's the worst way to attack. Usually you attack for profit and not for killing your other group. So I was really lucky that he messed up here. By getting an eye instead of getting his group to live. Or maybe he was thinking if I can get an eye here, and he has only one eye here, it will be sicky anyway. I doubt that, since he has far more liberties than me. So he will need to fill those. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points difference, but doesn't matter, he would have won anyway. Yeah, but now I realize that I'm ahead on liberties, and I just seal the deal. He needs to play yeah, if I just wait a second. If I just would protect here, he needs to play here first, and then he can Atari and win, but the other way around, I do not need that, but just go ahead and capture cleanly. Yeah, this was, I don't know which game, 2013 first game as a 1Q, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.